जनरल मैनेजर और एमडी फेस ये थोड़ा चलता है, करो कैसा क्या है, बिजनेस मिलने से मतलब है। इट गिव्स द सिग्नल टू द सेल्स मैनेजर, मार्केटिंग मैनेजर, अपने काम के लिए थोड़ा बहुत तो 19-20 करना तो कोई, इट इज नॉट अ सीन ओवर हियर. We make the rules and we only flout it. When we expect somebody to follow the rules, first of all, what is important that we have to follow the rules. Nothing will work unless you yourself follow the rules. Friends, we have simple questions. कि किसी को नहीं लगता है कि our system in the organization should be flawless. There should be a proper, efficient checks and balance system. When there is any mistake or deviation, the system should point it out, and reporting action should be taken properly. It will be taken properly. कोई fraud ना हो, everybody is working properly, punctually, and the system is going very smoothly. Then it ensures the good progress also. Many people come to us and ask how they can build such a system. यहाँ पे responsibility, accountability, statutory compliances are proper, and so they can't explain, but overall they want कि उनका system बहुत systematic है, office system जो procedure है, it should be very efficient and it should work very properly. Everybody feels like that, and for that we have lot of tools. So we have good manufacturing procedure, that is GMP norms. Then we have ISO standards. Many companies have their own manuals, instruction manuals. जैसे बैंक में भी होता है. Everybody has some guidance how the systems are working. On the top of it, nowadays we have electronic and hardware equipment like biometric system, CCTV, and access cards. So there are various methods so that to keep the system on track. Overall, जैसे है कि lot of people are working in any organization, and no two people can be compared. Every person is different in, you can say, quality-wise, integrity, knowledge, skills, sincerity, health. हर एक आदमी की all these things are different and you cannot compare. No leader can have a uniform team जहाँ की सब लोगों का ध्येय एक है. Everybody is equally honest, everybody is equally efficient. So it is a bunch of people. We have to find out certain ways to monitor and keep them in a uniform way. Situation याद आ रही है. When I was auditing, then I found out one voucher, purchase of some gold jewelry, ring and something, and it was debited to gift to customers account. So I was only 21, 22 that time. I asked the manager, ये गहना किसको gift दिया? The senior clerk in the organization says, अरे बोलो ना अपना रोहन भाई जमाई છે क्या કસ્ટમર છે, ઓડિટરનું જરા બતાવો. So sarcastically he was telling, I got the point that the directors purchased something for personal, maybe for his son-in-law or brother-in-law, somebody, and debited to the account of customer, gift to customers. So it was an eye-opening. What we do, what we expect, and what we do. There is a big gap between what we expect from the system, our employees, our company, and how methodically we work. If you look at think and make a list of what mistakes you are doing or how you behave, there are certain organizations where some people are favored. Some people they are above the rules. They are favored. They are given frequent cash loans. They are given concessions in working hours. When we analyze, we find that they are the most favorable, and in personal capacity, they are having some favors with the managing director or the top management. While we were auditing, we were respecting the owners. Similarly, the directors company के है, बड़े officers है, we respected them. They are good people, qualified engineers, officers having some authority. But the staff below them, they were doing mockery. Lunch time में head cutting करने का. So why this happens? When for staff we have such a system, we have operating manuals, standards. Then above all, in many cases we have a disciplinary committee also. If somebody is found guilty और कुछ फ्रॉड किया है, some mistakes are done, then inquiry भी बैठती है, किसी को सस्पेंड करते हैं, किसी का इंक्रीमेंट कम करते थे. Then in spite of all these things, you keep the office working properly. Why such mistakes happen? The main reason that I am pointing out to is because, as I told you, the jewelry was purchased and debited to gift to customers account. So we make the rules and we only flout it. When we expect somebody to follow the rules, first of all, what is important that we have to follow the rules. Basic observation that I have in my mind, before we start formally learning something in schools, how do we behave? We observe the seniors in our house, seniors neighborhood. We observe them and follow them or copy them. अपने पेरेंट्स को देखते हैं कैसे बात करते, वैसे हम लोग बात करते. So before formal education, we copy the others. So in the organization also, when a new person comes to us in joins our company, he observes what seniors are doing. Senior maybe by age, by experience, by authority. If he finds that they are law abiding, they follow the rules those are meant to be followed, then automatically whatever may be his personal habits, no two, as I told you, no two people can be compared. They differ in discipline, habits, values, health, skills, knowledge, everything. But if the system is such that everybody at the top, the घर में parents they are behaving properly, then automatically the children behave properly. Similarly, when the top management, maybe the owners, maybe the supervisors, maybe the shift in charge, when they are working properly within the systems, they follow the rules. The newly coming employees or juniors, they have to follow the rules. They can't afford to flout the rules. Contrarily, if they find the boss is not disciplined, जो भी रूल है पेपर पे है, so he just doesn't care for what is rules, then definitely what you are doing, the new person either see नहीं मेरे को नहीं जमता है, so he will just leave the job, he will not stay. But if he is mentally weak or he is sick and if he feels that यहाँ कुछ भी चलता है ना, well, let us also behave the same way. So a genuine person, honest person can also be contaminated. We have seen so many cases where while filling the tenders, people, managing directors on tells, पुराना है ना network certificate, जोड़ दो ना बाद में देखेंगे. When the general manager or MD says ये थोड़ा चलता है करो, कैसा क्या है, बिजनेस मिलने से मतलब है, it gives the signal to the sales manager, marketing manager. तो अपने काम के लिए थोड़ा बहुत तो उन्हें मिस करना तो कोई, it is not a sin over here. So either you contaminate them, or if he doesn't like, he will leave the job. If he feels that it is a frequently happening thing, we encourage them. They also get the courage to do something wrong. So that is very important thing, that when you want our system should work properly, the top management, what we call is tone at the top. The tone purposes from the top. If top authority, maybe within the team leader, maybe above the plant operator, maybe the chief accountant, maybe the MD, company secretary, if they are following the rules, they say no nothing doing. If it is not allowed, it is not allowed. Then automatically the system should work. No matter what CCTV you are having, what access cards you are having, what password systems you are having, nothing will work unless you yourself follow the rules. Very important thing, whether it is a private sector organization, whether it is a public sector organization, whether it is your social organization, whether it is your home. So a tone at the top should be very clear, speak and span. It will only be replicated. If you are not disciplined, if the secretary is not disciplined, the housing society members will also not be disciplined. We can equate it to your society, we can equate it to your organization, we can equate it to your family. How many of you have seen a father is smoking, but he will not smoke in front of the son. He will not smoke in front of the children. When he feels it takes such a care, ठीक है, habits है, personal life है, people want some leave some ways, space from the strict rules. It should be within the limit and it should be in a personal capacity only. When the father says नहीं, बच्चे के सामने सिगरेट नहीं पीना है, then what same father, when he comes to general manager, as a general manager in the company, he has to see that his staff should also be treated as his son. Whatever he does will be followed and it will be accepted. Not only followed, it will be accepted. यहाँ ही चलता है. The supervisor giving unofficially leave, unofficially is allowing somebody to go out or giving some concession, definitely it will contaminate the entire situation, no matter what rules, what SOPs you are having, what they will be only on paper. Recently, I remember one thing. I was auditing one company. It got ISO 9000 accreditation. Because of that ISO certificates, the name was quite high. People they were respecting, customer was happy. Then one of the friends of that MD वो बोला कि अरे मेरे बच्चे को काम करना है इन ISO ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. अरे अपना ISO हो गया ना, आप यू सेंड हिम. The girl came. So since she was a known person, without interview, she was accepted. She started working there. After a few months, there was the process of renewing the ISO 9000 certification. She went to the MD. Uncle, मुझे भी वो ISO का काम करने का है. Okay, you go to that fellow. You start documentation. One day gone, second day gone, third day gone. That another person was not doing anything. Like, सर क्या करने का है? लास्ट ईयर क्या फाइल है ना, डेट चेंज करिए, वो रिपीट करो ना. मूवमेंट शी लिसन टू दिस, शी सॉ दिस इज द ऑर्डर, शी क्विट द जॉब. People are like that. When they want to, young people are generally like that. When they want to go by system, they will go by system. What ultimately happened? That small girl, who was respecting the entire organization in personal capacity also, came down with the situation कि ये सब बोगस है. So when you flout the rule, not only you allow others to flout the rules, but you damage your own reputation also. So this is a very important thing for all people who are embarking upon going big. They want to achieve higher targets and they have to achieve good businesses. So it is your duty to draw the systems. It is your duty to install all these system, access cards, biometric system, CCTVs, then ISO standards. But at the same time, it is your most important duty to follow all the rules by yourselves. Thank you.